In this track, you will learn the background of conflict and of conflict management. To begin with, it is important for you to realize that in every human interaction, especially in conflict situations, everyone involved wants to feel listened to feel understood, and to be respected. If you look at any conflict, whether it's between two people or even two countries, I can guarantee you that one or both of the parties feel like they haven't been listened to, understood, or respected. If that weren't the case, there wouldn't have been a conflict in the first place. Now, one of the keys to managing conflict successfully is to realize that there are always two elements at work at the same time. The first is the issue, or the cause of the conflict, and the second is the way your partner feels about it. You can probably imagine which of these two things is the most important. Obviously, it's your partner's personal feelings. Until you have satisfied them, any attempt to deal with the issues will only make matters worse. But you can easily satisfy your partner on the personal level by demonstrating that you understand his point of view and that you respect him as a person. Now let me ask you two questions. First, how can you demonstrate to your partner that you respect him? And second, how can you demonstrate that you understand his point of view? The answer sounds very simple, and in fact, it is very simple. You can demonstrate respect by listening to everything your partner has to say, and that without interrupting him. And when he's finished, you can demonstrate understanding by paraphrasing what he said. Paraphrasing just means repeating what he said in your own words. A paraphrase normally begins with the words, "If I understand you correctly." And, as you can imagine, the easiest way to demonstrate understanding is to say, "I understand." As I just said, you have to satisfy your partner's personal feelings before you can address the issues. Then, your next step is to change the conflict situation into a problem-solving event, and do that as quickly as possible. Then you have to remove the intensity from the situation, and finally, you must solve the problem. The following technique has been proven to deliver excellent conflict management results. The technique is called Listen, Paraphrase, Apologize, and Ask. Step 1. Listen. Let your partner say what he has to say, and listen carefully without interruption until he is completely finished. This demonstrates respect for his opinions, and it allows him to blow off some steam at the same time. That will automatically lower the intensity of the situation. And once he's finished, you should paraphrase and de-intensify his statement. In other words, repeat the essence of his statement, but with less intensity. Then you say that you're sorry. Now, pay close attention here. You say that you're sorry about his problem, but you do not accept the blame. At this stage of the process, it's much too early to either accept or to assign blame. Finally, you ask questions. Asking questions allows you to take control of the situation, and once you have asked the first question, you've also managed to change the communication from a conflict situation into a problem-solving event. When through the course of the dialogue, the real situation becomes clear, you can offer a solution and ask for agreement. The following is an example of the listen, paraphrase, apologize, and ask technique. In the following dialogue, Mr. Smith says, "I finally got my product after waiting for so long. and now it doesn't work. You answer, with a paraphrase, "If I understand you correctly," then you de-intensify. "There has been a problem with the equipment." Then you wait for Mr. Smith to answer. "Yes, there has been, and I'm not very happy about it either." You apologize. "I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Smith." And you ask immediately, "Could you give me your order number, please?"